going on, YouTube? Today is day 2, kind of, I guess, of my monk mode journey. And I wanted to talk about self-awareness. Self-awareness is being aware of oneself. Pretty self-explanatory. But so far, I mean, it's only day 2. I'm not really, I guess, I'm experiencing so many monk mode benefits, things like that. Those are just gonna come with time without me even really having to pay too much attention to them. But so far, it's only day 2. Mind you, this morning, actually, I had meditated and it was, I don't know, it set my whole mood. No, not even that. Sorry, I had a little bit of hiccups. But I was in a good mood when I woke up, before I meditated, and of course after I meditated too. And that kind of caught me off guard a little bit, because it's like, usually you wake up, you're like, fuck, I want to go back to sleep. But I was in a pretty good mood when I woke up. And then I just had time to meditate. So I was like, it was one of the habits, without even thinking about it actually being one of the habits that I wanted to instill in myself. I was just like, let me just sit down and meditate. And then I did. Not for too long, but it was pretty good. I didn't go for too long at all, though. Honestly, I do want to work up to getting good 30-minute sessions, one hour sessions daily, things like that. That's eventually what I want to get to, because I know that at that point, I'll really start to kind of, I don't know if maximize is really the right way of saying it, or like maximizing the benefits, but I don't know, it just sounds weird. But in a sense, that's what it is, or that's what I'm going after. Just maximizing my meditation benefits, or just benefits of all my habits, to be honest. But okay, back on topic though. Let me get back on topic. All right, self-awareness. So pretty much, I started to become aware that I have a lot of flaws. Like, not so much like about me, like, who gives a fuck about my hairline, or that my back muscles, higher insertion right here, lower one right here. Like, it doesn't really, like, that's not what I'm really talking about. I mean, of course, anyone that looks at themselves in the mirror is gonna notice their imperfections or whatever. But more so flaws like within myself. And one of the flaws that I did notice, or like one of my negative qualities, is that there are times where I really talk myself out of doing things I want to do. So that's one thing for sure I'm definitely going to start working on. And I learned a little bit about it today. And even though, like, it's weird, because it's like, there are times where I can conquer this flaw, like, easily. And then there's other times where I'm just not even trying to, and I'm just being a bitch. Like, literally just a bitch. Just sitting there. Just getting my ass handed to me by something that I want to do, but that I talk myself out of doing. So pretty much, that's one of my flaws. Another flaw that I found was that, and this is what I noticed at work. Now, anyone that's ever worked with me, I usually keep like a nice, either A, chill vibe, or B, a vibe that's like all the way up here, like, stay like hype man type vibe, you feel me? Like, just stay hyped. But I noticed that when I don't have people there to kind of, I guess, match a certain type of energy that I put out in a way that kind of breeds positivity, it's hard for me to not kind of drop from that positive, like, mental space pretty much. Because I noticed lately with like more people not really like showing up, you know, we still gotta handle our workload regardless if people show up or not. And I've been, like, mentally, I haven't been like this at work. I've just been fucking just like just waves of just rage. Like, I don't know. I can get pissed off pretty quick. And it's not really the best thing. But at work, it's like being in the trailer that I usually work in. That shit kind of sucks. Especially when I'm alone for just hours nonstop, going ham with the packages. It, like, even with my music on, like, it almost, today was a lot better than yesterday. Yesterday, I was so angry, like frustrated type angry, while I was in that trailer. And that's just one of those things that happens, I guess. But yeah, I noticed that I have trouble maintaining a certain type of energy that I want to keep. Those are just two main things, because I've been just noticing a lot, or not even really a lot, but I've been noticing more and more about myself every single day, that I really try and, like, just, I guess, observe myself. Whenever I observe myself, I learn about myself. I learn what my pros and cons, not even pros and cons, that's not even what I'm trying to say. My positives and negatives, pretty much. My flaws and perfections, I don't want to call them perfections, because I don't think there's anything about me that's perfect. But anyways, day 2, we're on it. Pretty good for the day, I guess. Becoming more self-aware. That's another thing, because I mean, if I'm not aware of what I'm doing or the things about me, then I won't know what to improve on, you know? And that's just the main thing. You got to be aware of what exactly you should be improving on, or what you feel you should be improving on. Because I don't really want to say, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that, you better do that. Like, but it's like, no, what do you want to do? What do you want to change? What do you want to improve on? And yeah, it was good. But anyways, video, it's probably going on forever, because I feel like I could talk forever. But aside from that, hope everybody's day is going well. Mine is going pretty well. Yeah, it's going pretty well. I'd say it's going pretty well. But aside from that, I'll catch you guys later. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.